Hello and welcome. I am Roy at Ninjazilla90, and today I will be unboxing the Hiya Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla 2001 GMK Heat-Ray version. Yes, you know it. I am super stoked to be unboxing this figure today. I cannot wait to finally get this figure in hand, and hopefully, unlike my Hiya Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla 2000 figure, I'm hoping this one is coming out of the box fully intact with no QC issues and all of his dorsal spines. So with that said, let's get started. And now for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home. And for all the weird people who have a strange habit of reading their mail in the shower. Yeah, I mean, seriously, man. Why would you do that? Your bills are going to get all soaking wet. But anyway, with that aside, let's get ready to unbox it. That's why I have my handy dandy pocket knife here, so I can cut this tape on the side. And yeah, look at this box. This figure looks definitely freaking awesome. And yeah, cannot wait to get them open and compare them to the original and my SH Monster Arts Heat-Ray version. Because I do have the SH Monster Arts GMK Godzilla Heat-Ray version. But, you know, what's the big oxymoron with that figure? That one, yeah, it's a Heat-Ray version that doesn't even come with a Heat-Ray. But this one does. And the SH Monster Arts version costs more. But anyway, let's get him out of his plastic tray. If I can get it open. There, we got it open. And let's get his Heat-Ray out. And that's pretty much the same thing as the other Heat-Rays. And yeah, his handy accessories fell out already. So let's get the figure open. Let's put this plastic tray to the side. Let's see what we have here. Okay, all the dorsal spines seem intact. Looking good so far. Testing out articulation. Okay, hip joints seem fine. Knee joints. Check the other side. Fully functional. Ankle joints. Good. Check this one. Alright, that's good. Shoulder joints. Good. Elbow. Checking all that. So far, so good. Neck joint. Good. And yeah, it's a big problem with the SH Monster Arts version that I have. The head and neck is notorious for falling off on that one. This one, not a problem. I can nod the head up and down all day. It is not going anywhere. Open that mouth. Oh yes. Look at that. Tongue is a little stiff though, but look at that. That is a beauty. That is a pure beauty. Let me put my light on so you guys can see a little better. Look at that. Very beautiful. Very beautiful icy blue colorization on those dorsal spines. Very, very nice. Absolutely love it. Tail articulation. How could I forget about that? Tail articulation feels like it needs to be broken in a little bit, because it does feel a little stiff, but that's most likely due to stuck paint since I'm just getting this out of the box. But so far, everything's looking good and articulating very smoothly. So that is definitely a good start. So yeah, let's check out his Heat-Ray. Let's see if I can get that Heat-Ray inside his mouth. So I got some peg holes, some sockets. I have to shove that in the roof of his mouth, and it works. Wow. Way better than what I thought. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And that is nice. Loving this figure so far. Yeah, his handy accessories did fall out the tray, but yeah, here they are. And this one does seem like it's a more lighter colorization than the original base version, which isn't bad. I actually noticed the same thing with the Exquisite Basic Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah 1991. The Heat Ray version is sort of a different colorization than the original, and it's basically the same thing with the Godzilla 2000, which, like I said, I will be replacing. I don't know about next month, though, because, yes, I will be putting that budget toward hopefully obtaining a Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm going to be getting at least a 512 micro express SD card for it, which is basically half the size of the one I'm using in my original Nintendo Switch, but it'll make do. I'll be able to bring over my entire library of games with that for now until I'm able to get a 1 terabyte. But anyway, with that aside, this is a very beautiful figure. I am loving it so far. Looks nice, feels nice, and I'm gonna just tell you like this, especially with this one in particular. Rather you buy it from Calcus right now, like I have, or you wait for it to become available at BBTS, at Big Bad Toy Store, or Entertainment Earth, you're practically going to be paying the same. And I could put that up on screen now. The price of this figure that I bought from Calcus, and the price they're charging on BBTS right now is practically the same. So if you wait for this to be available at Big Bad Toy Store, you're basically just delaying the process in getting this one, because it's practically, the pricing when you're going to buy this from Calcus, it's going to be practically identical. Plus, the Big Bad Toy Store, this one actually has tariff charges implemented with it, but if you still buy it from Calcus, you're still getting it for the same price, even without tariffs, so it really doesn't make a difference. So I'm just putting that out there so you know, don't be afraid to order from Calcus, because yeah, some figures you might be paying a little extra, but it's really not going to be all that much compared to what you're going to be paying for these figures from BBTS or any other US retailer when it comes to tax and shipping. So, instead of waiting and delaying the process, you just as well get them from Calcus. But anyway, guys, so far, and I know you can tell it's obvious, my thoughts on this figure are very positive. I will be reviewing this one very soon. But anyway, guys, with all that said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And to wrap it all up, stay safe, take care, stay positive, stay powered up, God bless, and peace out.